Everybody, it is Saturday, August 26th. I am rolling out of bed at 11:30. I love sleeping in. I don't get to do it very often, but when I do, me in the bed, we just become one. It's a beautiful day out. It's only 55 degrees outside. Sun's shining, my room is nice and cool. So our front yard doesn't have grass. This has a bunch of I don't know what the hell it's called. Stuff. Like bristly, cascading lower bush stuff that covers the ground. I hate it. And with all the torrential downpours we've had for a couple weeks, the weeds are insane. So our front yard and our front of our house looks so bad. And I've been wanting to do it, to get out there and fix it, but every time we have time, it's downpouring and more weeds grow. So today, it is beautiful out, so we're going to get out there together, the three of us, and get this done, because it'll take us maybe 20 minutes max for the three of us to pull all the weeds and trim this side of the house that's overgrown real quick. So that's what I'm doing first thing out of bed. So yeah, so I'm gonna get going. I'll talk to you guys later. I don't know what's going on today. I really don't know. Probably will go to Ulta. I need some eyeliner. And I don't know. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Guys, I'm back. We finished the yard. Took about 30 some minutes. I was really sweaty and hot and out of breath, and then I showered. And it's now 12:56. And we're about to go to the Golden Corral for lunch because it's less than $10 and I'm just going to get a water. The reason why we're choosing to go there is because I've been really in the mood for salads, and they have a salad bar. And most of the places you go, you either pay $10 or $12 for a salad with some meat on it, or you can pay $8 or $9 for a bunless burger and then add another $2 or $3 for a salad bar. So with it being a lunch special, we get a salad bar. There should be rotisserie chicken. I know they always have steamed broccoli and cheese sauce and cauliflower and spinach and all that kind of happy stuff. I know they have a bunch of that stuff, and some other unbaked items and fish and stuff. They've been doing a lot of fish that's not fried lately. So yeah, well, most of the buffet won't be able to have, but that's fine. I'm not gonna whine about it. So alright, I'm gonna get going so we can go get something to eat, because I'm hungry, and this is gonna be breakfast and lunch, so I'm probably gonna have a really big salad and some meat and veggies, so it's gonna be good. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back, and it's 5:22, and I'm with your favorite person, Gina. She might die. That steroid gave her a really bad cough, so poor girl has been dying all day. So we're about to set up to make some keto bagels together, and we're going to show you guys as we attempt to make these keto bagels. And I don't have mozzarella. It calls for mozzarella. I don't have cheddar, and that's what we're making them with. What the hell? Who cares? Cheddar. So yeah, so I'm going to set this all up so you can see us making them. Might die. Regina might die. So yeah, so we'll see you guys in just a few minutes once we get everything set up. Bye. Hey guys. We are about to make those keto bagels using the Fathead pizza dough kind of recipe, and we decided to put our aprons on because why not? You buy them, why not use them? I have the recipe on here, which I will put the link below to the one I use. It's from the Low Carb Maven restaurant website. So yeah, so the first things first, we need 1.5 cups of the cheese. Can you get a knife out? I forgot to get one for the cream cheese. And then I believe Regina can start cutting cream cheese into little squares, which it is 2 ounces. So one of those, you know where the cut lines are? 1 cup of cheese. 2 ounces. I said get in the damn cup. Maybe you should have got a sharp knife. Alright, so we're using this Essential Everyday Mild Cheddar. It does say to use mozzarella, but I mean, whatever. So you take that and you cut it into chunks in here, and then we're going to microwave it till it gets nice and soft. Just try to take me out.
Coming with me.
If I'm going to die today, you're coming with me.
Pretty much. You're coughing too much already.
So just into little chunks so it's easier to melt with the cheese. And then it says just to microwave it for 30 seconds for 1 minute the first time stirred, and then do it in 30-second intervals until it makes a cheesy paste. So if you've ever made fathead pizza, you're going to want it that cheese consistency that you get before you make it, like a gloop of cheese. Alright, so we're going to toss this in our ancient as hail microwave. The oven is preheating at 400 degrees right now. I started a little bit ago, so it should be good to go. This is the point where we're going to fast forward and be like, 1 minute later. Regina will be on the ground. Alright, so our first minute is done. And it smells like delicious melted cheese. And it looks like this. So we're going to mix this all together. I think it needs still a couple little chunks.
Just a little bit probably.
Yeah, maybe like 10 seconds more in the microwave. And then this should be good to go. So for this recipe, it calls for some oat fiber or whey protein or another 1/4 cup of almond flour. So we're going to use the other 1/4 cup. This is perfect. You see the consistency? It's all melted. No, I mean potentially. So we're going to let this start to cool a little bit because you need to add in 1 egg at this point. But if you add it in when the cheese is too hot, you'll have scrambled eggs. So we need 1.5 cup of almond flour that'll go in after. I got this big bad boy from Sam's Club, and it auto locks up here, and it's super cheap compared to buying the small bags at like your local grocery store. So if you have a Sam's Club, probably Costco has them too. I totally recommend paying the $10 or $11 for that because it's worth it. But it's 1 egg. Which while we're doing this, we went to the vitamin shop again, and they have these Celsius. This one is non-carbonated peach mango green tea. It has
Super sweet.
It's super sweet. It has no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial, it's gluten-free, kosher, non-GMO, vegan, and there's 0 carbs in it, but it comes with a whole bunch of like vitamin B6, 12, biotin, calcium, green tea, caffeine, ginger root, like there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. So it was pretty decent when we first drank it, but it was really, really sweet. But as it's warming, it's not very good. I mean, we're getting it down. We're kind of sharing it because we both need that. Well, no, she just wants me to drink it. So, yeah, this should be good enough where we won't scramble an egg. So we're going to 1 egg in there.
No shells.
Yeah, no shells, please. Alright, we're going to mix this together, and then we also need you want to incorporate this all together. So you might be here for a few extra minutes just trying. The baking soda is 1 teaspoon. So once you get this all incorporated, you got to give it a really good You'll see it's not lumpy. It's pretty smooth. Now you can add in your dry ingredients. So she's going to put in the 1 teaspoon of that and the 1.5 cups of almond flour. And this should start to form a dough. And then we got to use, once it says to let it cool slightly because it'll be a little easier to work with. And then oil your hands up. And then break this into 6 portions. And each bagel should be roughly 3 net carbs. Like 21 grams of fat and like 12 protein. So it's like really great. Yeah, it's becoming a dough. And I washed my hands earlier, so. I'm going to hand you that because we're at the point where we can't really, it's still going to be lightly sticky, and it is, but you can see it's kind of doughy.
It's going to be cheddary.
It's going to be very cheddary, which I'm fine with. I like cheddar. We love cheddar Asiago bagels from Panera, so I don't have a problem with this. Alright, so it said to let it cool a little bit, I think. So I'm going to put it in the fridge, and then we're going to let this cool, and then we're going to be back with oiled hands and clean this area up so we can make 6 portions, roll them out into little snakes, and then pinch them to make a bagel. So, hey guys, okay, it's been like 4 minutes, and this is pretty cool. So, we only have canola oil because my brother and them have a fryer, and my boyfriend, who will be eating some of these, is allergic to coconut, so I can't use coconut oil on my hair. Whoa, girl! She really wants to be. Oh god, I feel like we're about to like wrestle. Like, okay, it's about to become like rated R in here. Guess we're trying to make 6 portion sizes.
I'm ready.
I'm lubed up and ready.
I didn't say that, but you did.
I mean, we're all thinking it. We're adults here. At least most of my people be watching are adults. Okay, let's see here. These guys are real tiny.
They need some help.
I'd say those look pretty even, don't you?
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to move this out of the way. So all it says... I'm just going to set these aside. All it says is you're supposed to use your hands, which it's actually a pretty good dough. Regina and I like to bake, so... And I clean this She broke hers in half. So you're supposed to make a snake for however thick you want this to be, I guess. And watch them roll snakes.
Can't see mine. Can see me. Can't see mine.
And then you're just supposed to... I've seen some people kind of do this. I just buzzing the shit out of this. Well, hers is all pretty. Mine all broke and shit.
See?
Mine is not as pretty.
Mine looks like a donut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think we're going to make 2 that look like donuts. And then the other one, people like folded them into each other. You know what I mean? Like, you know how the Asiago bagels don't have a hole in the middle?
Yeah.
Some people did that.
Okay.
So maybe we'll make 2 like that.
Tiffany's gonna have a demented bagel.
Yeah, that's fine. That's made with love.
Watch, mine will just break when it bakes. That's what will happen. How everything's been turning out the last month.
Yeah, it really doesn't say how far to roll these out for, so... Like I'll make this kind of like a pretzel, I guess. Like I don't know. I'm gonna try that this way. She was made for this. Oh, she ended up making another circle. I tried doing the fancy thing.
We'll try to do it on the last one. Mine's a little bit more gigantic.
I feel like we might have to redo mine.
Your sis crying for help.
Mine are crying for help. They're like, help me. Which is funny, because log-wise, it looks as good as hers, but then when I start to bend it, it's like, no.
Too much playing with Play-Doh when I was a kid.
Alright, this one's not too bad. Haha, I made a pretty decent looking one. I'm gonna re-roll this one. That's fine. Try it out. It's the fun thing about trying these.
No hope.
I feel like maybe they were supposed to be a little shorter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they're going to really bake out. I'm not too sure.
We'll find out.
So,
Don't do that.
Together, we're special. I believe it says 12 minutes, so once I get in the oven, I'm going to recheck my phone. We're perfect in the kitchen together. She's okay. Okay, it says 12 minutes until the outsides are lightly browned, so we'll see you guys in a little bit when they're done. It's been 12 minutes and they did rise. They are very bready feeling. The one I made, ironically, looks really good. Hers look like we could put toppings on them. This one's pretty good too. This one's alright. And these ones are just really... Gina's dying. Poor girl. So we're actually going to cut one of these in half while they're still warm and spread some cream cheese and give you a taste test here once she's done dying. Alright guys, I put a little bit of cream cheese, well, a lot of cream cheese on one of them and a little bit on the other one. They're still a little, these bigger ones they're cooked, but they could probably have stayed in maybe a minute or longer, but those ones with the circle in the middle were good. Regina's trying not to cough and die, so I'm going to go first for a bite. Kind of tastes like a biscuit, but it could be because they're fresh out of the oven, but they're really good. Like, I totally would make a breakfast sandwich, a regular sandwich, a burger. No, it's really good. Really, really good. Whenever you're ready.
I can try without dying on camera. Almost tastes like the cheddar biscuits. From like Red Lobster. Because of all the cheddar in it.
I'm not mad at these. These are really good. I'm sure once they've cooled and hardened and we got them in the fridge, like when you pull them out and toast them, they're probably more of a bagel consistency. Like, this is kind of more of a biscuit consistency coming right out of the oven. But they're really good. Really high in fat. Pretty filling. I only ate half of that and it's pretty filling. But, so yeah, so that was our keto bagels. Comment below if you guys want more recipes from us. We don't mind making these kind of things. Maybe we'll do like a little series or something. We'll bake, or if there's certain recipes you want to see how it's done or whatever. This is our first time trying to make these and I like doing first time attempts. I have made fathead pizza before. I've made a couple different fat bombs. I've made peanut butter cookies. So if you guys ever want anything, just let us know, and Regina and I'd be happy to oblige, or I would, and she's dying again. So I'm going to go before she dies. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye!